All right, welcome everybody to the Ace Brickman commentary. I am joined here by my good friend Jared, also co-writer of the Ace Brickman series.
Hello, everybody. I'm back for some great commentary spiels and information regarding the great Lego Ace Brickman himself.
It is true, and I just want to say the reason these commentaries are coming out is because I hate behind-the-scenes videos. I hate them so much. I hate talking to the camera and everything else. So, I got Jared here. We're gonna watch the first episode, and then we're gonna do one for episode 2 and episode 3 as they come out, and then I'll give you some special behind the scenes stuff whenever we get to that. So, yeah. Anything you would like to say about the Ace Brickman series, Jared, before we get started?
I am lucky to have a part in writing it. I think we got some good stuff planned for the next random amount of episodes that we won't spill the details out because there's random numbers out there that we don't want to, let people know how many episodes there are. Maybe 10, maybe 8, maybe 6, maybe 5. I don't know. Could be a little mini series. It could
sneaky.
it could be a CW 24 episode season. Who knows? I don't know.
It could be a supernatural episode where it goes on way too long and we all hate it by the end of it.
And then we get a prequel series, and then don't tell one another about said prequel series.
And then we hate each other, and then we have a damage control on Twitter about they talked about it. All right, this is
That's right.
Weird. All right, let's just get into it.
Let's just get into it, man. Got a nice little opening shot.
And this is actually the first thing I shot for Ace Brickman.
Really?
Yeah, I think I shot this the day of THAC because I was doing THAC and I hated it. So I was like, I'll just start Ace Brickman. Also, fun fact, that's my sig fig in the window kissing the girl.
Good. That's good. Good little Photoshop there on that little brick tile.
Yeah, it was pretty rough to do actually. Also, I just realized how awful my cinematography is for this because this is supposed to be late at night and everything is bright as day.
Man, this came out September 7th, 2018. This is 3 years ago. How crazy is that?
Yeah, I know. That's before COVID. This is before I was a host on Frame 100. So
I think, if I remember correctly, you released a trailer. Austin found your trailer. I talked to you about being a guest on the podcast, and you came on. And then, a few months later, you came on officially as a host.
I remember when you guys watched the trailer. Ned, don't bark. My dog's barking. Apologies. But
That's all right.
The night this came out, you guys reviewed the trailer and everything, I was going to the bar that night with my friends.
Yeah.
And I just talked for a good 20 minutes about how you guys were talking about my stuff.
That's awesome, dude. That
It was
just felt
pretty
good.
cool.
Good old
Nah.
father monkey.
Yeah, it was.
How'd you end up getting him?
I put a thing out on Twitter. I said I'm looking for someone with a nice gruff voice
Yeah.
to play the chief of this series. Because the guy who originally did it, my Professor Rocky, didn't want to do it anymore. He said he wanted to do it one time and that was it. And that was fine.
What was that in the trailer? Your senior project? Yeah.
And I didn't like the way people drank in Lego videos. It was very clunky. And I don't know if this is any better.
I think it's improved over time. I see you're using the same pieces, but I think episode 2, didn't you put actual liquor in one of them?
Yeah, I actually took. Well, I tried to use liquor, but it ended up dyeing everything, dyeing the glass. So I just used tea. But so much movement on other pieces on the set.
Even for 2018, this is a really impressive police homemade set. And the fans too. The fans are my favorite part, honestly.
For me, the fans make it feel just that much more real.
Yeah.
It's not just constant still after still after still.
The reflections on Ace and the Chief's face almost look like sweat, so it's kind of that 40s kind of hotness in Bricksburg.
And this is an exposition dump, which should have been more smooth, I guess, but it wasn't. And my voice acting was awful back then. It still is, but it's better.
I think it's still a pretty good like intro to exposition on what the story is and who. It's a very basic cop procedural, but like it still pulls you into the story. I think.
Yeah, that's what I was going for, and then there's Susan,
Oh, Susan.
and
Mom said I should come see you and bring
God,
you
the
lunch.
I had
Sweetheart.
a bunch of my friends from college voice act in
I
this,
see. Well, honey, I
and
case need to work on.
they tried their best, they did, but
Alright?
not great.
Dad, we'll see you later.
Not everyone's a voice actor. It takes some time to
Yeah.
get used to it.
I love you too.
Great.
I
Look at-
like that little,
Look at that audition. Those little audacity kind of echo effect.
yeah.
What were you thinking about?
The past.
Were you thinking
So dark and edgy.
Look, I've got a few
The
cases
past.
to work
Ace.
Were you-
Also, the old overcoat.
Yeah, I was
was
gonna say-
made out of it was made out of a Brahms bag. For those of you who are from the Midwest, know Brahms. It's like a cardboard kind of bag, like paper,
Yeah.
and literally I just traced it out. And then there's the Rose Killer.
Oh
For
no.
anybody who's curious. And my sound editing was awful too.
Like I like this shot. This is a good shot.
I love this shot. I also like the apartment shots. They're like my favorite thing to shoot on this.
Yeah.
And just that right there is, and also fun fact, the person that helped me with these these shots when I was in college, when I worked with a couple of guys from Hollywood. That was like a, I don't know, cinematographer for like a bunch of Hollywood movies. I worked with him on a project in my hometown, and I texted him and said I need help lighting these shots, and he sent me examples of what they need to
Jones,
look like.
get over here.
What is it, Brickman?
Oh, Chris's character.
All the victims
I
Yeah.
forgot he was in this first episode.
Yeah.
murderers were usually within a block of bars. It's a known fact that murderers usually kill closer to their
God,
house
so
in case things
deadpan.
go south. There. He lives in that apartment building.
Where the X's?
Where are the X?
This building is close to the bar and the scene.
Oh,
Tell
a
me,
couple
Jones,
frames in the
if you
back
were close to the
stopped.
bar, would you go anywhere else to get a drink? Get a couple of uniforms, Jones. We're going to check out those apartments.
And
I like this. This is still good.
actually, I had a cut scene from this that I decided not to do, and it was Ace asking questions like, whereas Jones be like, weren't you supposed to meet your daughter tonight? And he said, she'll understand why I'm late. It's fine.
What did he say this guy's
I forgot about this scene. I really did.
Lewis. Yes, sir. Said he always paid in cash. I know that name. It's a common name with dope dealers downtown. Let's get back to the station. I have an idea.
Ace, they found another body.
Damn it.
I appreciate you voicing all the cops. That's great.
Tell the chief we're
Very
I didn't know. I didn't have anybody else, so I was like,
Very
I'll do it.
consistent. Let's go one deep voice and then one high pitch.
It's Susan.
Oh no.
Oh,
Dramatic push in.
this is from the original trailer, I think. Oh, white lines around the border.
What do you want? Hey, you need to come down.
So my first actual attempt with real rainwater, like real water on the set.
Yeah.
We found a body on a fifth.
That's I forgot about this too, man. Oh.
And then
There's
did
the
okay, I
logo.
can remember. Is the Rose Killer like actually mentioned in the episode, or is it just?
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know if the words "rose killer" is actually mentioned, but they talk about the said killer, and he leaves a rose at every killing he does.
Yeah.
So I don't think
And then
the actual name "rose killer" or the alias is actually used.
but yeah, there is
What
there's
a
episode 1.
what a
It's
cliffhanger,
not
man.
as good as episode 2, but
it's a lot better than what I remember, honestly. Like I forgot about a few scenes. Like I totally forgot about him kicking the door down with the cops.
I this is the one episode I try to block out of my mind. Not because it's not good, it's just my animation my set design have improved quite a bit since this.
Right.
And I always feel really embarrassed when I come back to watch this because I was like, this doesn't look like my kind of stuff.
Well, I think
I still don't-
that's just every artist who creates something. Like, they always look back at the past things they've created and think, wow, I was young then, and that is just not what I think of art now. Like, it's definitely gonna always be like that for you. Like, I think when we get to the second episode, you're gonna be like, well, this is a lot better than what I remember, because I think you take a step up. I think every episode takes a step up, and hopefully when we see episode 3, people will see that it's definitely just a giant increase in production quality and set design and all the above.
But I don't know. Episode 3 is good. It's probably some of the best animation I've done, especially out of socket stuff, I would say. It's very effects heavy, which I've never really done a film with a lot of effects.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
No,
it's.
I did the.
I think it
the
is.
last one I did with a lot of effects was my music video I did for
That's true.
Unavailable. That one was a nightmare to do, but episode 3 is definitely better.
I think
So,
episode 3 is definitely your most ambitious project to date.
Yeah, because I worked on that. Every episode of Ace Brickman's taken me 5 months to do.
This one's taken like what, a year? More than
A
that.
year and a half.
Yeah, this is your longest one
And
to
that's-
date.
And that's with 3 brick films in between it, so that might be why.
Couple of facts, a brawl, I
See,
think.
2 Thacks. Nope, I've got 2 Thacks, Quarantine Days,
Yeah.
and then Fright and Fear contest.
That's right. I forgot about that. That's true. That is very true.
Yeah. So episode 3 is going to be a lot of fun to watch because it's 16 minutes.
Yeah. This one was only 7. This one was almost 8 minutes. And I think in each
Yeah.
episode it goes up in time too. So I think episode 2 is probably like 15, I think. No, maybe 10.
And it's 10 minutes, but it doesn't feel like that to me.
Yeah.
It feels like it's very quick, and I think it's because the pace is very good.
Right.
There's not a lot of slow pauses. There's not, it doesn't feel cringy to me when I watch it, because I would much rather watch episode 2 than I would episode 1. That's just who I am as, like I said, like you said, that's who I am as an artist. Is I just think very negative about my old stuff. So.
Yeah.
So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate everybody that's been with Ace so far. Yeah. All my links to my socials will be down below, along with Jared's. Mainly his Twitter, because his Twitter is straight fire.
Hey, I still got a few videos on there that need some views on there. Go watch some good stuff from the good old days of 2019 and 2020.
And then my Patreon will be down below too. I just started it, so if you want to help out Ace Brickman series any way you can,
It takes
even
money.
Even $1 is more than enough. So you get
There's
some
some
cool
good
treats
there's
when
some
you do
good
it.
stuff on there.
Yeah, you got posters, you got behind the scenes pictures, you got, it's down below. Go make it rain. Whatever the kids are saying now. Just dollar bills, y'all. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next commentary.